Y'all, why did this rusty, dusty 70-year-old lady accuse Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams of assaulting her on a first-class air flight? I'm gonna play you the full body cam footage. Honey, everyone on the flight that was there with them said, she did not assault her. Honey, this lady was showing her behind. And then you're gonna see the police interview her. She wants to know why she can't be interviewed in private. Ma'am, you're in the airport. Also, let's be clear, you didn't show your behind in private.
So the lady who was sitting next to me, I was on my phone and the volume was up on the phone, and she turned to me out of nowhere and she said, "So you're gonna make me listen to that the whole flight?" And I said, "Well, do you want to?" And she said, "No." And I
She
said,
will make you listen to what?
"Am I gonna make her listen to my phone?"
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I said,
"This is before we took off."
Yes, even before we took off.
So you guys were in Las Vegas when that happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
The plane was on the ground?
Yes.
The door was shut? It was? Okay.
No, the door wasn't shut yet. People were still boarding.
People were still boarding?
But you were
okay.
texting me.
Okay, I couldn't tell.
Okay.
Okay. So she was like, are you gonna make me listen to that the whole time? And I said, "Well, do you want to?" And she said, "No." I said, "Well, it was a nicer way to say that." And she said, "You don't tell me." And I was like,
Are you okay?
"I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just telling him what happened."
I'm so sorry.
And so it's all
If
right.
there's anything I can do to help you.
You were sitting near us?
I was.
Yeah, I was just telling
I was
him.
there and I heard it was unreprehensible. The
Yeah.
woman got in your face and gave you the middle finger.
Yeah.
And was doing things that were completely chaotic
She
to
was.
you.
She started
I'm
screaming.
sorry. I'm embarrassed. I'm so
okay.
sorry.
It's all right.
That's why I'm asking if you're okay.
Yes, no, I appreciate it.
I wouldn't be okay.
I mean, I don't know what she's claiming. She's gonna press charges saying that I hit her. I'm like, I did not hit you.
I mean, you want to continue? You want to continue, ma'am?
Sorry.
Can you excuse me?
Okay, can I get your information? Can you get your information as a witness?
Sure.
Yeah, please. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I was sitting 2 rows back. She did not touch
No,
me.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You saw everything happen?
Yes.
Yes.
The guy's
You wanna-
seat had his seat reclined before the flight even took off, and I saw the entire gap. She did not touch
You
me.
didn't touch her.
She screamed. You hit me in my face.
I can tell
said it,
you.
I
I
hit you
can
in your
tell you.
face.
She did not. I could see her.
I can write my info down if you want.
say-
Okay.
She didn't do anything wrong. She did.
What's your phone number?
It's yes, sir.
You have an ID?
Yeah.
Here's my ID. I also witnessed nothing happened.
They need.
Sorry, I don't have my voice. I have laryngitis. My
Don't get me wrong.
family.
You didn't touch her. Whenever she started saying, I was like,
I'm like, no.
"Thank you."
What happened?
My name
You
is.
saw anything happen?
My name is. I never saw her activate any situation to create a situation on board.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Nothing.
You didn't see anything physical?
Nothing. No. I was only a couple rows back from the first class. I could see it. Nothing happened.
What's your phone number?
I think this was a really embarrassing incident for someone else.
Like, you can't raise that much ruckus if you want to try to sneak off the flight.
No. No, you don't do that.
You're sober now or whatever. That's not fair.
You say you saw what happened?
Yeah, so basically, the dude in front of me had his seat reclined before the takeoff and everything like that. I was
Oh, see? Yeah. I was just getting more information.
basically, there was no physical altercation, there was
Yeah.
verbal, like commentary kind of thing that was at a normal level, and then out of nowhere, it escalated in the sense of the lady to the right of her got really animated and like started screaming. About the only physical thing she did was point at her. And it, for some reason, that just escalated the woman to this point where all she was saying, "Don't talk to me like that."
This is them having to restrain her.
Yeah.
They're literally holding her.
Yeah.
We saw this on the flight. We couldn't get off the plane because this was going on.
Both of them are restraining her.
Okay. Thank you for you guys'
Yeah. All
information.
she
I'm going
did
to
was
talk to
ask
you.
her not to be spoken to like that.
Yeah, she just was.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I have the phone number now. Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. She just wanted respect.
Thank you.
So you were saying you were playing you were using your phone. It was loud.
Yes.
And she complained about the loud.
She asked me. Thank you so much. She So the Instagram was on, and she told me, "Am I gonna have to listen to that?" And I said, "Well, do you want to?" And she said, "No." I said, "Okay." And then I said, "Well, you know, there was a nicer way you could have said that, you know." And then she says, "What?" She's like, "You don't talk to me." And I was like, "Are you okay?" From that point on, she said, "Who the do you think you are?" And so I said, "Oh, no. I said, y'all need to get her out of here. Please get her away from me." And so then when she, she tried to take her phone and record, and she drops her phone on the floor. She's like, "You hit me. Oh my God. You hit me. You just hit me in my face. Oh my God. I'm pressing charges. I want you to be in jail." And I'm like, what's happening? So the stewardess
Also, her
comes up.
phone dropped on the floor. You didn't slap the phone from her hands?
No.
Okay.
So then the steward comes over, and then the steward says to her, says to me, because I say, you know, "Get your ugly out of here," because then I'm upset. Then the stewardess says to me, you know, "You're an adult. You can't, you're an adult. You can't be cursing like that." No, and I said, "Why are you chastising me? Like, this woman is the one going crazy." So then they end up making her move to the next chair with the guy. But she was irate, so they were trying to hold her because she didn't want to move. It's like she wanted to move but didn't want to move. So as you can see, they had to pull her.
She was at the window, or she was at the end?
So she was in the row.
On the aisle.
She
She was in the aisle. And where were you? You were in the middle?
I'm at the door in first class. It's only 2 seats.
Only 2 seats. Oh, you are at the window, and she's at the aisle.
Yeah.
Okay. So you telling me there was nothing physical?
No.
It was just verbal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, how are you doing, ma'am?
I'm not very good, sir, and you?
Good. I'm Officer Brumant. I work with the Atlanta Police Department.
Great.
So I heard about the incident that happened, but I haven't heard your side of the story.
Why didn't we hear my side of the story first, sir?
Well, I had another officer
Oh, okay. Well,
spoke to you, but I just want to hear it
and do you
personally.
think it's proper to me tell you the whole story where everybody's sitting around here, they can all hear it?
No, ma'am. If you want to be private,
I think we should be private, sir. This is an assault
Okay.
matter.
You want to come over?
Yes.
What do you want to? Yes, ma'am. Where do you want to stand up?
Anywhere that there's no people.
Okay. You want to go over here?
Is there no office? Is there nothing legitimate here?
No. First of all, where did the incident happen?
I was sitting in my seat
Where?
in Delta Airlines, seat number 3A, or B, I believe.
This happened in Las Vegas
Yes, sir.
while the plane was still boarding.
No.
The plane was in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was taking off.
Just
That's
taking
why
off.
the flight attendants couldn't come help me from her beating, because they had to be buckled in.
Okay. So what happened?
Before I say anything, I want to know, is my information going to be given to the woman who assaulted me?
No, ma'am.
Because I'm afraid for my life.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
It's not. It's
I was sitting in my seat. She was the last passenger to come on board. So when she came on board,
Atlanta, Georgia is in the eastern
she said, "I'm in that seat." I said, "No problem." I jumped up, got far away from her so she had plenty of room. She had to put stuff in the upstairs thing. I understand that. Took plenty of time. Sit back down. We never spoke other than that. And after about 25 minutes of her on Instagram, full blast, every time she would flip, because apparently it was from a loud place, I jumped because it was so loud. And so I waited 25 minutes, give her time, let her do whatever she needed to do. And then I said, "Am I going to have to listen to that the whole time?" And she said, "Do you like it?" And I said, "No." And she said, "Well, I don't like the way you asked me." I said, "Don't put this on me." And the next thing I know, there was a fingernail so close to my eye that I thought I was going to be physically attacked. She had her, I don't want to do it to you, sir. She had her hands in my face, screaming, calling me crazy. On and on and on. So now the flight attendants can't come help me because they're strapped in for this takeoff. My phone is sitting against my leg on my lap. So I take it to video to try and protect myself. And as soon as I go like this, she takes her hand and goes like that and throws my phone, and everybody sees the phone go down the end of the whole airplane, and the flight attendant told me he saw her knock it out of my hand. And that's assault. And
So
I'm
she
70 years old.
So she actually knocked the phone off your hand.
You're right, she did.
Okay.
I didn't drop it.
All right. All right. Can you?
Here's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid she's going to have me killed.
So can you do me a favor? Can you write me a statement of what happened?
I certainly can. I have it written down in my phone.
Can you just jot it down on this bit of paper? You want to sit somewhere private over here?
Why are women every